Once upon a time, in a beautiful garden, there lived a little girl. Every day she would go out into the garden and play with all the flowers. She would pick them up, smell them, and even talk to them. The girl loved the garden, and the flowers loved her back. They enjoyed her company and would always look forward to her visits. One day, the girl's mother came into the garden looking for her. "Why are you spending all your time with those flowers?" she asked. "They can't play with you or talk with you. You're better off playing inside the house where it's cool." The girl thought about what her mother said and started to feel a little ashamed. Maybe her mother was right. Maybe she should spend her time more wisely. With a sigh, she got up and started to walk away from the flowers. As she walked, she couldn't help but feel a little sad. She had been spending so much time in the garden, and now it felt like she was abandoning her friends. Just then, one of the flowers spoke up. "Hey, why are you leaving us?" The flower asked. "Your mother says we are a waste of time, and that you'd be better off playing inside." The girl replied sadly. "Well, that's just not true," the flower said. "You may think that we're just a bunch of plants that can't do anything, but we're actually more than that. We may not be able to play with you or talk to you, but we can teach you a lot. If you take the time to listen, we can teach you about patience, about resilience, about the importance of staying true to yourself. We can teach you so much if you just take the time to learn." The girl thought about what the flower said. Maybe her mother was wrong. Maybe there was more to these flowers than she had realized. With a smile, she sat down next to the flower and said, "You're right. I'm sorry I didn't realize this before. Will you forgive me?" "Of course," the flower said with a laugh. "Now, what can I teach you first?" And so the girl spent the rest of the day learning from the flowers. She learned about patience when the flower told her how it had to wait for the sun to come up every morning before it could open its petals. She learned about resilience when the flower told her how it had to bend its stem to the ground to survive the winter storms. And she learned about staying true to yourself when the flower told her how it had to close its petals at night, even though it liked the party the fireflies were having. As the sun began to set, the girl knew it was time to go. She said goodbye to the flower and went to find her mother. "I am sorry I didn't listen to you before," she said. "I had so much fun learning from the flowers, and I realized they can teach me so much more than any toy could. I promise I'll spend more time with you from now on." The mother was so happy to hear that her daughter had finally learned her lesson. She hugged her and said, "That's all I ask, that you spend time with your friends and family. Now go on, have fun." And so the girl went back to the garden to spend the rest of her day with her friends, the flowers, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. If you like this video, don't forget to like and follow for more.